welcome back to the Cook Squad. I'm Amia, and tonight we are going to be making some Mediterranean meatballs, turkey meatballs. So I'm going to first start out with making my own breadcrumbs. I had some French bread in the refrigerator, so I went ahead and toasted it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and crumble it all up to make us some breadcrumbs. You're going to just mix in a little bit of salt and pepper, Italian seasoning, and you got your own homemade Italian breadcrumbs. So I'm gonna go mix this up, crumble it up when I talk to you guys. We're gonna use turkey, ground turkey for our meatballs, 1 egg, and I got some onions chopped up, red onions that is, some mushrooms, got a little bit of mint chopped up, and then I have my seasonings that I'm gonna use, which I put some cumin, tarragon seasoning. These are the tarragon herbs, if you guys can see that. So I have some of that in there. I have some dry basil, salt, pepper, garlic powder. What else did I put in here? A little bit of chili powder, salt, like I said, and dill. So if you guys can see that, this is what's gonna all go into the meatballs. Oops, and some dropping into the the breadcrumbs. So I'm just gonna mix that whole seasoning up. So now I made my own seasoning, and we're gonna actually have the meatballs with this frozen bulgur. I think that's how you pronounce it. This right here, some lightly seasoned grain and roasted vegetable blend, which is bulgur. I guess I'm pronouncing that right. Roasted zucchini, eggplant, tomatoes, red pepper, yellow, and onions. So I thought this would be a good little mixture to go with some Mediterranean meatballs. And we might try to also make our own tzatziki sauce, but we'll see. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with making the meatballs. And I'm gonna actually try the meatballs by putting it in the air fryer this time. So we're gonna see how they come out. So, all right, I just got these all crumbled up as far as the breadcrumbs. And I'm gonna pull this down so you guys can see everything I'm mixing in as well. So we're just gonna drop this down here, and let's see, sorry guys for the angle. All right, so that way you guys can see everything I'm doing. So we got our breadcrumbs right in here, and I'm gonna take the big doughy like pieces out because we just want the crunchy like pieces. So I'm gonna put these to the side, and this is just to bind the ground turkey to form into some meatballs. Alright, so next we're going to go ahead and get our turkey meat. I have about 1.5 pounds of ground turkey. I'm just going to go ahead and drop in there. I wish I had some gloves, but hey, it is what it is. And we're gonna drop that in. Then we're gonna drop in some mushrooms, a little bit of mint we got, some red onions, extra mushrooms and red onions. Then we got 1 egg. And then we're gonna just go ahead and drop in our seasoning mixture. We got all of that, so we're just gonna give that a nice mix up. And you just want to grind it as you're mixing it in. And then it's going to form them into some pretty nice sized meatballs. I'm not going to make them too big or too small. Just some good size where maybe everybody can get about a good 5 or 6 as a good size. And then of course they can get more if they want more, but enough to where 5 or 6 could be pretty fulfilling. So like I said, not too big, not too small. And so we're gonna go ahead and form the meatballs. My hands are sticky and gooey, but I don't know why turkey meat does that. But anyway, so we're just gonna take the meatball and just kind of form it, roll it up. And then I'm just gonna drop it on my pan. I went ahead and used some olive oil on my pan so we can get a good nice air fry on it. But see how the size of it, about the size of a golf ball, I guess would be good. So we're gonna just go ahead and drop those. So Not sure how many this will make, but of course you can change the size to your liking. Like I said, I just want to have some pretty good big ones so we can have enough on our plate, kind of be fulfilling, and then if anybody wants more, of course they can go back and get more. But yeah, so and while you're watching this, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. I tried to post, I'm not gonna really put a schedule out there because I don't know, whatever suits best for the Cook Squad family is when we kind of post for right now. But I do try to at least post some dinner meals, showing some things that we're cooking in the kitchen at least 2 to 3 times a week for sure. But like I said, I'm not gonna really put a schedule out there like that. But if you would just hit the subscribe and the notification bell, so that way when we do drop a video, you will be the first to know that we have a video. And drop down below so far of what video you've liked so far, whether it's the cooking videos or has it been the challenges with Corey and myself, or us out and about with the kids. Let us know what you guys have liked so far. I know we got some new subscribers coming in daily, which we definitely appreciate you guys, and thank you for watching and subscribing to our channel. We're looking to do nothing but keep growing and take you guys along with us. So yeah, so these probably will take a good little time in the air fryer, probably about a good 45 minutes. That way they can cook all the way through. But you can see with the breadcrumbs as well as with the egg, you get a nice form of a meatball. And oh, that one's not steak too good, but let's do it again. There we go. All right. All right, so guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and finish rolling these up. I'm gonna go check on Mr. Chase baby over there, see what he got going on. He had a snack, so I thought he was good and settled. But anyway, we'll check back in with you guys here in a minute. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish forming the rest of these meatballs, put them in the air fryer for about 30-45 minutes, and then we'll come back and show you the rest of what we're having for dinner tonight. All right guys, so we are halfway through the meatballs. They're coming along really good. I'm just gonna go ahead and give them a good little turn real quick. They look like they actually are almost done, but we're just gonna make sure. Well, they might be pretty done, y'all. Let's see. Okay, because I've had them in here about 25 minutes now. So I think we actually may be good. Kind of stuck. I put olive oil down, but for some reason they're sticking. So yeah, these are actually done. So next we're gonna go ahead and get some sauce going for these, and get these plated real quick so we can go ahead and eat, y'all. All right, good job. Look at that. Yum. Looks so good. All right, so we're gonna go on to cook the rest of the dinner. Hey baby boy, you trying to say let you in? Are you trying to say let you in? I'll let you in. Okay, hold on. You tell everybody hey? Alright, I'm gonna finish my video real quick. Don't finish playing. Alright, so now we are going to go ahead and cook our grain and roasted vegetable blend. Got this on a Target haul. Good and Gather. It's a really good brand. I'm starting to like them. Not too many, you know, trash ingredients. Good and quick meals. Meal size, I guess you could say. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that in. So the burger, I've never had it, and I hope I'm saying it correctly. I don't think I'm saying it right, but who knows? If you know how to pronounce it, let me know. But anyway, it looks almost like quinoa, and looking forward to trying it. So I just put some more olive oil down in my pan. I put a good little amount just so it doesn't stick, and just gonna kind of toss it around. Let's see. It's already got some salt in it, so I'm not gonna add any more salt, just because, of course, sometimes these prepackaged sides and foods have, you know, of course, the preservatives and salt. So this doesn't have preservatives, but it does have some sodium in it. So I'm not going to put any more, just because I don't want to put too much. But I'm going to go ahead and probably jazz it up with a little bit more of onion and garlic powder, maybe. I don't think it has any of that in it. Well, yeah, it does have garlic powder. So maybe we'll just taste it and see how it tastes once we start eating it. Nah, I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic powder for sure. I gotta jazz it up a little bit, guys. Just a little bit. I can't trust them. They say it's seasoned, but I don't know. So I use a little bit of garlic powder. I like to use this seasoning right here because this has garlic, salt, black pepper, red pepper, and oregano, which I think will go good with the Mediterranean dish. So this is just like some dipping mix that I have. I use it sometimes to season foods as well. Not too much sodium, so I'm just going to use a little bit of it just to make sure we got some flavor on these grains and vegetables. And just a little bit of pepper, which I'm almost out. But put a little bit more pepper. Yeah, we're just going to let this kind of saute for just a quick minute. I'm going to put the lid on it, and we're going to go ahead and get it plated here in a minute. Our meatballs are looking good. And how about, guys, I forgot when I did the breadcrumbs in my air fryer, I forgot, and I actually had it on broil. So I actually cooked the meatballs on broil, but I put the rack on the broil rack spot, so it wasn't up on the top to broil. However, it was broiling for about a good 30 minutes, if not a little bit longer. But I have it on the correct setting now, and should only take about another, maybe about 5 minutes. They're almost done, so everything is looking good. Didn't mess that up, but yeah. So stay tuned. We're gonna go ahead and get this plated here in a minute. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and thanks for watching. And give me a second. We're gonna go ahead and get this plated in a moment. Alright, guys, so these are the meatballs. I'll put them back in for about another 5 minutes or so on the correct setting this time. I did use air fry. However, they look really good. I'm just going to sprinkle it with just a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Let that kind of encrust in there as well. Just melt it a little bit. Just because I don't have any feta to go with the whole Mediterranean thing. However, we do have some Parmesan. So, not bad. A little bit of cheese there. But I just wanted to show you guys that you're coming along nice and beautiful. Some good old meatballs. Toss. Put some more in the back, but I just can't do it with one hand. So I'm trying to give y'all this good footage. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get this plated here in just a minute. Alright, so we got our first taste tester. Mr. Chase, how is it? Huh? Well, thank you. Thank you, sir. When you see him dancing like that, that means it's good too. Our first taste tester. Yeah, it's good. So we got him some meatballs. Got him some grains and roasted veggies. Alright, so let's go plate the rest. Alright, guys, so I am all finished. I have my Mediterranean dish, Mediterranean meatballs, the roasted vegetables, bulgur, grains. I hope I'm saying it right, like I've been saying the whole video. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but anyway, let's give it a try. I put a little Parmesan cheese because I didn't have any feta cheese, so we just put a little bit of cheese on top. And let's try this roasted vegetable grains mixture. That is really good. Coming out of the frozen section, something quick and easy to make with the meatballs. That was good. Now let's try one of these meatballs as well. This is so good. That's a good fresh grain taste. Roasted vegetables. Really good. I just drizzled a little bit more olive oil on the top because I didn't make too many of a dressing or anything to go with it, or a gravy, I guess you could say. So I just drizzled some olive oil, a little bit of Italian seasoning on top just to kind of jazz it up a little bit more. But I'm gonna go ahead and try this meatball. Actually, I'm not gonna try it with the roasted vegetables and the grains. We'll try it by itself. But it came out really good. Oh, that's good. Oh, you can taste the mint in it too. Oh, this is good. All right, guys. Well, let me go eat. Thank you guys for watching me cook. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.